Y'all, I have just pulled into my favorite Goodwill and I have not yet found a parking spot. It is full. Even the side parking lot area where I normally go to park is full. So, I don't know what we're gonna do here. Oh, maybe there's a spot up there. Golly gee, I don't know. I mean, I've seen it busy here, but I don't know what's going on. And it's freaking me out a little bit. Here, I'm gonna park way over here. Way on over here. I drive an old car. I'm not worried about door dings, but not too far away. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. I'm just more concerned, I think, whether or not we'll be able to get decent footage in there. But I don't know what the heck is going on that they are so packed. Let me turn off the car. Then you can maybe hear me a little better. But yeah, they're packed. So so that's okay. We'll give it a whirl. And I kind of had in mind that I was going to maybe swing to City Thrift up the road after this. So let's try going in here, see what we can see, if anything. If it's overly packed where I can't get any footage, guys, then I'll do a lap around, see what I can find. And if I find anything, I'll show you afterwards. But I don't know, maybe I'm pre-planning this game a little too soon, and we just have to get in there and find out what we're actually dealing with. But something's going on. So let me put my keys in my purse because I don't want to lose those. And then let's get going and see what we can find. All right, guys. So heading into my favorite Goodwill. And my name's Amanda. I am a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax. Alright, I don't know. It looks like there's carts here, so maybe that's a good sign. Why don't we get a... Oh, that one's kind of weeble wobbly. That one's a little better. Okay. Why don't we give a cart a try? That great big Portugal bowl still there. Signed little piece of art pottery. Well, nobody's down here. They're kind of metal area. Metal home decor. Not copper all the way through. There's some pigs. Those are kind of cute. Little decor pigs. But I don't really see a whole lot else. Those are kind of cool sconces. Like, I would probably paint them black. Those are kind of neat. I got 3, 4 of them there. What are these bookends? Okay, so he's not attached. I'm guessing he's supposed to be. Pier 1. Is this guy attached? Yeah, see, he's attached. Oh. It's kind of a paper mache kind of box with some raised relief on it. Just black on the inside. Like a lot going on in here. Well, that's pretty. Nice opalescent piece. kind of like that. Do I see any damage on it? What do they got? $2.99. Any damage? Okay, I don't see any damage. I'm not sure who makes that, but I think that's a cool design in there. So I'll grab that. I never expect the first thing I pick up to be something out of the clear glass aisle, but see, you never know. I'm not seeing much else. There's one of these like pressed glass trinket dishes, and that's cute. This one here's got a little age on it. I can't remember the pattern name, but you can see it's got this etched floral. Okay. Oh, this matches that other one over there. Here's a Mickey Mouse pen holder made in China. I don't think he's terribly old. Oh, those are cute. They're like tiny little trinket boxes with silk birds on them. They want $2 a piece, and they're not on sale. Lots of miniatures. This looks like a made in Japan lusterware piece. It appears to be in good condition outside of the goldware right there. Okay, what's inside of there? Oh, the stringer. I don't know that that would go with that, though. It wouldn't fit on here. I don't know on that one. I'm not sure. What is this? I don't even know what you call that. $4.99. But it's adorable. I don't know. I don't know about that, but it appears to be in good condition. I don't know the age on it. I think it's vintage. I don't know about antique, but I think it's vintage. And I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you guys, let me know if you see anything. Okay, so I have, you see this tray? I've made a video before and I showed you guys some cool stuff of my grandfather's, but I have a ton of these trays, like a whole box worth. And this is reproduction, as you can tell. And the originals usually would have had writing on here, but even mine are reproduction of the original, and they have the writing down here, but you can tell by like where it was made and stuff like that. That one's even newer. Oh, that's kind of neat. Carol made that. Nice little stoneware bowl. Very 7 days Mikasa. That's what I was thinking. Here's the butter dish. Is that the same? Oh, the butter dish goes with it. Well, I wish we had cups. Oh, look here. $4.99 for that. Okay, so there's some set stuff going on here. Oh my gosh, and here's a creamer and a bowl. Oven to table dishwasher. $2.99. So there's $3. 6. So we're at 10. And this here's like a gravy boat. So that'd be 15. 19, so we're about $20 in total so far for all those pieces. And I'm just not sure what the resale on them would be. $2.99. I think this is supposed to be an ashtray. I like that. It doesn't seem to have any damage. I'm gonna grab it. It's $2.99. Oh, these are cute. Okay, the spoons are ceramic. They're not marked. They're $1.99. They're transfer print. These are cool. They're new, but those are cool. I do like those. See, I think a part of me, I'm shopping for myself. Thinking of things that would be useful for me. It's kind of a cool juicer, and it seems to be in good shape. Yeah, I don't see any chips or anything on it. What they have, $2.99? Okay. I might grab that. We'll do a cart review before I'm done. Oh, look, another one of these things. And you guys were telling me this is like a nutmeg grinder. Who made this one? In Spain. $1.99 on it. I don't know. Do these really work? Like, I would just think this would wear down real quick. But I don't know, guys. I know nothing. There's that divided dish that I like that's chipped up. And I imagine that's why it's still here. Okay. Franciscan. I was thinking that's what it looked like. So here's a creamer. This is a pattern I haven't really seen. Oh, it's got an attached underplate. And this is the heartbreaker because you can see it's chipped. I don't know. Alright guys, so here is what's going on in the Christmas stuff. Oh. Those guys are cute little hand-painted pieces. Now, I'm not good at knowing, you know, especially in the contemporary stuff, like what is worth picking up or not. I don't know. You guys are going to have to help me with that. You know, I know about Department 56, and I know about blow molds and all that kind of stuff, but I know you want to look for, oh, like the blown glass ornaments and things like that. I do know that, but my knowledge on holiday decor is otherwise quite limited. So if I am missing something, please don't hesitate to let me know. Let's look at this side for Halloween. So you see, like, these are cute. They're kind of vintagey style, but they're not vintage. That's kind of neat, like a wood bowl. A little wood pumpkin bowl. Alright, let's look at this cart real quick. Although at first glance I don't see a whole lot. These are plastic. It's contemporary. Some little tins. Will get hot in the microwave. Thank you for the warning. Alright. You know, guys, for as busy as it is in here. Oh, hey, look. Another donkey. Made in Mexico. But I like that he's stone. And I totally bypassed this. He's a chalkware guy for $1.99. Well, we'll see if we can find some friends of his. But I don't know. Probably not likely. Well, what do they got on this one? So $8. Alright, let me smell it. Alright, it's not terrible. I'm gonna get it. Whoa. He's sliding around. Let's stick him back here. Okay, so quick little cart review. I really love this guy. He's got just a minor chip there and on his foot, but he has no friends. And realistically, he probably doesn't have a super high resale value, especially by himself. So I'm gonna leave him up here. My juicer I like. This, I'm not sure if this is like recycled glass or what, but it is a cool glass ashtray for $3. My juicer, it's in perfect condition. I don't know, but the glass feels not oily, but I think that's the closest word I can come up with to it, like newer glass. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. So this is what we're looking at. Okay. Oh, he's adorable. $3.99 on him. He's a satin glass. Okay. He appears to be damage free. So it's a little recipe. It's a whole piece. What do they have on it? $3.99. Well, I really like it, but in my experience, pieces like this, they do sell, but they take a while. And like I've said before, I have lots of stuff that will take a while. So, I say we get out of here. Alright, you guys. So, it wasn't the worst trip. Not the best trip either, but certainly not the worst in comparison to the several trips we've had prior. My last trip to the Goodwill, I found that Treasure Craft picture, that Taos pattern picture, and I still need to get that listed. But I did also find several shirts, and so every time I'm there, when I'm done kind of walking around filming, I go and look and see if I can find myself some shirts or pants and things like that. And I got lucky there today, and they had a decent sale going on, and it was I overheard the gal saying it was like green tags were $1.79, just period, and then everything else in clothes was like half off. And so I think I made out fairly well because I was able to get quite a few things. But thanks for resale. You know, I'm pretty happy with the stuff we got, and I think we'll take just a quick look at it when I get back to the house, because it was so flippin' busy in there. I honestly, I don't know what to expect with the footage when I go to edit this. So, we may just take a quick peek at it when I get to the house and look through it again. So let's head on home for now. I was going to go by City Thrift, but I don't know, guys. I'm a small town gal. When I get out and about and there's so many people, so much going on, it wears me down really quickly, and I kind of have to pull away from it. And so I'm kind of feeling that way now. I'm hungry. I'm starting to get tired and irritable, and that's not like me. And that's usually my cue that it's time to kind of get away from the city again. So as weird as that sounds, we're gonna head home and I'll see you there. All right, you guys, I am back at home, and I thought we would just real quick take a look at what I did pick up. I'm going to start with this piece here. I think this might be Jefferson glass. It's definitely, you know, an vintage antique EAPG glass. Oh, there's a little smudge on it there. I thought it was a chip for a second. But so far, I haven't found any damage to it. It's got a really cool ruffle. So this would have been, you know, pressed in mold, but then they would have hand tooled the ruffled edge on here. And as you can see, it has this really beautiful opalescent you know, going on with the glass here. I just think it's beautiful. I love it. And the fact that, at least as of now, I have found no damage on it, I like that even better. So it's a little 3-footed, you know, like candy dish, or it's a whatever dish you want it to be. You don't have to put anything in it. I frankly think it looks beautiful just as it is. Then we had this one here, and I was thinking, okay, maybe a fused glass, you know, ashtray or something like that. But I did Google Lens it, and I'm seeing a lot of folks coming up saying blenko. It's not marked that I have seen anywhere. Not that blenko pieces are always marked, but if anybody has any confirmation to that, I wouldn't doubt that it's blenko. It's a nice heavy amber piece of glass. Again, I think it's an ashtray based on these, you know, divots, probably a cigar tray, honestly. But you could use it for whatever you wanted, or don't put anything in it at all and just let it sit there and be as beautiful as it is by itself. That'd be fine. The little bunny dish, oh golly, let me bend down. Woofda. The little bunny dish, I almost didn't get, because, you know, you start seeing a lot of these same things like in the dollar stores and stuff like that, where they're trying to mimic the vintage glass pieces. But I am glad I did go ahead and get him. Again, I can't find any damage to him, but I Google Lensed him also, and I kind of was wondering if he wasn't L.E. Smith, and sure enough, if not L.E. Smith, maybe Indiana, but Indiana usually does the beaded edge. So when I Google Lensed it, I was seeing that he is in fact a vintage L.E. Smith piece in a satin pink. So, you know, I don't know that he has a terribly high resale value, but he is, as far as I can tell, in great condition and cute as can be. He's just a little nesting bunny on his basket. Of course, I did pick up my Yankee candle here. What'd they have on that? Y'all, Walmart had Yankee candles on sale for like $18, on sale for $18. This one was $8, so I went ahead and grabbed it, and it's unused. It's not been burnt yet, so that's even better. I don't mind buying previously burnt candles, but I mind paying more than a couple dollars for them. This piece here, I think this is, well, I think this is an unexpected surprise. I Google Lensed this, and I'll put some stuff up on the screen for you. You know, I knew it was some sort of, you know, a little display case or whatever. All the glass appears to be in perfect condition. I don't see any chips or damage or anything to the glass. It kind of has that sort of orangey color felt on the interior. And then here's the bottom, again, sort of a felt-like bottom. He was $5. He's a 4-footed piece, non-magnetic. He is quite heavy, actually. I don't know the exact weight, but I can pick him up one-handed, but he does have some weight to him. So you got the little birds here, and then the cherubs up on top blowing their horns, and his little door lifts up here. Let's see, so you lift this up, and so when I Google Lensed it, it was coming up saying that this is a French jewelry casket, and most folks were calling it antique. I don't know for sure that it would be antique, definitely vintage, however. But what I also did notice was that everybody is selling them between $250 and like $300 or just above $300. And I was finding a ton of them on, well, not a ton. I found one that sold not long ago on Ruby Lane, and I saw a few maybe listed on Etsy. So I don't know that they're super rare, but it is really stinking cool. And I don't know, time will tell. I'll research it some more. He's dusty. I need to dust him off. But other than that, I mean, everything looks to be intact. Even the gold gilt overall looks great. You could probably put whatever your little heart desired in here, but I think technically from what I'm seeing from everybody is that it's a jewelry casket, which would make sense. If you had really nice, beautiful jewelry to display, that would be perfect. That would be really beautiful. But what a statement piece, right? And again, what'd they have on it? $5. $5. Wow. This is why we went to Goodwill today. So is it a huge haul? Heck no. But I am flipping over the moon about it. It's been a little while at my favorite Goodwill since I've been able to find much of anything that was worth picking up for what I sell. I found a whole heap of shirts today, probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 shirts. And clothing was on sale. So I did kind of go a little ham on that. But, you know, I was able to find some 100% cotton tops, and why not? So I thought I'd show you guys these and let you see what my score was today. I know I'm running a little behind getting a video, and things have been a little hectic here. Y'all know how it goes. So it is what it is. All right, you guys, on a slightly more serious note, before I bid you all adieu, and I know the lighting's terrible, I apologize, but I want to extend my heart and prayers to everybody being affected in the current devastation, and I know that we're getting ready to endure yet more. So through North Carolina, Tennessee, I know that those are some of the more predominant areas that were recently affected, and I feel incredibly helpless in this whole thing because I do not have funds to send people. I don't even have items to send people. And I'm in Kansas. I'm a ways away. I don't even have a decent enough car that I could get and drive safely all the way there and make it to be able to go down and even just offer myself. But we're bracing for the next round of this shenanigans. And I do have family in Clearwater, near Tampa in Florida. And so they are preparing for the upcoming storm. And if everybody could keep not just my family in their hearts and minds, but you know, everybody. And I know that there's been a lot of issues with government agencies causing problems for the folks on the ground, the civilians, if you will. And so I've been thinking of different ways that maybe I could try to help with some stuff. You know, I have that jewelry that I want to auction. I was going to do a live sale, but guys, I'll be honest, I don't know that I'm going to keep doing live sales. The last several that I've done, they just get trolls like crazy for whatever reason. I have a YouTube channel with less than 1,000 followers, and yet I get trolled very hard and extremely inappropriately to boot, which isn't fair or fun to you guys. So I was thinking, well, how can I still kind of do a live sale-ish, but do it just in auction style. And Niknax is where I'm thinking I'm going to do this through, but you know, I have all this jewelry to auction off, and I'm thinking, you know, if I can get enough proceeds in that auction, I will send it to wherever. And the reason I brought up the government agency thing is because I know better than to send it to whatever those proceeds may be, whether it's $50 or $100, whatever it is. I know better than to send it to a government agency. So I don't have any plans on who or where to send it to, but it would just be a local person or a local church or something like that. So I'm going to be working over the next couple days getting that loaded up, and I'm thinking in Niknax I can run an auction for 12 hours, 24 hours, and then it allows you to go into days. You know, I don't remember if it maxes out at 7 days or what, maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. But I'm thinking of just doing maybe a 24-hour long or 12-hour long auction, and then whatever really gets done with that, we'll see where I can send some, if not all of that proceed, because you know, while we've got bills to pay too, there's a lot of people out there that have nothing. So while I can, if I can, I want to do something. And so if anybody has any good ideas on that, I don't know, it kind of dawned on me the other day that maybe that's a way that I can raise a little bit of funds to send, you know. And I know it wouldn't change the world for anybody, but you know, if it feeds a family for a night or two, okay, you know. So but please keep everybody in mind, and do what you can. Take care of your neighbors, take care of your family, take care of your friends, because when push comes to shove, guys, it's us. And that's a much deeper, longer conversation than we can have right here. And you can, I'm sure, go find endless amounts of videos and stuff of people talking about things. But this is not a political thing. This is not a race thing. This is a humanity thing. And the folks that are supposed to have our best interest at heart do not. So it comes down to us. And while I'm a woman of very limited means, I'm going to try to find a way to do what I can. So I'll do another video specifically on that and kind of going over that when I maybe have more details ironed out. But I thought I'd throw that out there so you guys know to kind of keep an eye out for my next video to be talking about that. So my tears over this will not help anybody, so I will refrain. But hug your loved ones, be kind. Because when it comes down to it, it's just us, guys. So anyway, I didn't mean to make that a big downer, but I thought it was something I wanted to talk to y'all about briefly, and just kind of toss out there sort of what I'm thinking in my mind as a possibility of something I might be able to do. So yeah, if I do that auction, I would do it through Niknax. And I don't know that I would set it up on there, you know, where it'll say within there that, you know, proceeds go to whatever. I might be able to type that in, but you know, like on eBay, when you run an auction, you can select a charity through eBay to send stuff to. And I'm very weary of all that. I know how to send people money, so I don't need a third party. I just need to find just a regular human, you know, with boots on the ground in these areas that if I'm able to do that, I have a connection to do so. So again, don't don't stress out on trying to give me ideas of who can, who can't, and all that kind of stuff. I'll work on figuring that out. But today is Tuesday. It's kind of mid-afternoon, and we're just kind of gearing up for what's to come. So stay safe, everybody. Take care of your friends, your loved ones, your neighbors. That's what's going to count. So I think that's it for this one. And I will see you on the next one.